We're here at Lulu's Cupcakes today. Very excited. We just tried two cupcakes and just delightful. And we're gonna have just go over some questions. And Ashley's gonna get started.
Hi, Rob.
Hi.
Could you tell us a little bit of the story behind how you got into the cupcake business?
Well, many years ago, going back probably to about 2005, my wife Danielle and I decided that we wanted to own a business of some sort of our own. We didn't really know what we wanted to do. And as we started kind of narrowing it down, we determined that we wanted to do something in the food business, and preferably something that could be used in the corporate community as a means of gifting. And my day job at Thomas River Graphics, I'm a sales rep, and I'm constantly taking goodies to clients. So we thought, okay, that's kind of a good model to target. Let's go ahead and do that. Now, what are we going to do? Well, on a long road trip, sorry, this is a long story.
Okay.
on a long road trip, we were going up to a wedding in Montana. So we drove up, and pretty much the whole way down we talked about it. And while we were in Montana, we started, we'd been doing research before, and we had seen that cupcakes were starting to be a really big thing in New York City, starting out with a shop called Magnolia. There were a couple of other shops in the New York City area that were doing pretty much just cupcakes. And at that time, there were a few shops popping up on the West Coast. So we thought, geez, these could be the next big thing. And it seems like Phoenix usually catches on to those national trends a little bit slower than the rest of the country. So we figured if we hustled, we could get all of our, do everything that we needed to do to open up the shop and be the first shop to open. And that's what we did. And we figured being the first shop wouldn't be good enough to kind of, keep us around for too long. So we figured, how can we really set ourselves apart once the trend kind of catches on? So we thought, well, we've got young children. We've been to lots of birthday parties, eating horrible, nasty grocery store cake that kind of just leaves that kind of oil slick on your tongue and the roof of your mouth. So we thought, well, let's focus on the ingredients. Let's use all natural ingredients, because that's going to yield a better product. So having that mission in mind, Danielle started conjuring her recipes, and we came up with the 7 flavors that would be our 7 daily flavors that we do, on a daily basis. The 7 daily sins, we call them.
Can you tell us a little bit more about your naming of the cupcakes? I love the names. They're very unique.
Well, the name of the shop itself, Lulu's, was a very loose derivative of our 3rd child, Elizabeth. When she was young. She's 4 now. And when she was a baby, we called her Lizzie, then Lizzie Lou. Then I got sent into Lulu, and that's about when we needed to name the business, and kind of asked around, and everyone thought, oh, that sounds so cute. So we stuck with Lulu's Cupcakes. And as far as the cupcakes themselves, we wanted to have fun with it. We wanted to have names that people would remember and kind of get a chuckle out of people. So our 7 daily sins were the blonde bombshell was the all vanilla, the tantrum tamer was the vanilla cake with chocolate buttercream, the raven was the all chocolate, all the way down to the bunny boo, which is our carrot cake. So we just wanted to have kind of little quirky names for them to maybe make them memorable and just make them more fun. We're just trying to have fun with the whole thing.
Yeah, it works.
Yep.
What do you think about your cupcake philosophy sets you apart from other bakeries?
I think the main thing is the fact that we use only all natural ingredients. And that was something that we felt very strongly about. We wanted them to taste good and be as healthy as they can for you. When you ask mostly sugar and butter. But there's no artificial ingredients. That was the main thing. We wanted, we use fresh ingredients whenever we can, and we use organic when we can if it makes sense, based on the cupcakes that we're making. But the main thing that we wanted to do to set ourselves apart was use fresh ingredients and use all natural ingredients.